Welcome everyone to your Portal 1111 reading. This is the spiritual portal for new beginnings. Okay, it just opened today. It will be open for 5 days total, 2 days before the portal and then 2 days after. Okay, so it's very important that I get this reading up to you right away. Right, this is a very auspicious moment in time. I told you guys from the other reading, when these portals open, I will be getting these videos out for you as soon as possible so we can get ready for these portals. Of course, the biggest, right? This is going to be the biggest portal left of the year. Okay, so it's a very auspicious portal, of course, and it's going to, it's going to give out anywhere between 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times what it is you're looking for with that power of that vibration, right? 1111, and that's very spiritual. So if you guys are seeing 111, 222, just remember the divine is aligning you, right, to get the things you want. But you want to make sure, guys, that you are aligned not only within your feelings and your conscious mind, but also your subconscious mind. Meaning, do not allow that little mind to tell you, I cannot have this, I cannot have that. This is one of those times where it is time, guys, to get rid of the negativity. It is time to really push that positivity out and remember to focus big, right? Focus big, right? It's not time to do little things, right? Unless you just have little things that are driving you crazy and it's like, I just really want those to come in, do it, right? But for, those who are like, I don't know if I can have that. It seems like a miracle. It seems good, do it. It's time. Sow those seeds. Take that action now. Because this is going to be like law of attraction on steroids, right? That's it. That's the way it's going to be. Okay, so let's get in there and get these things going. Okay, so this is some crazy energy going on with this 1111. This is where you're going to realize your truth in your dreams. Remember that you are supported by the divine. Okay. Okay, so no matter how far-fetched your dream is, it's time to get in there, reach in there, start taking action for that so you can get the reaction back, right? Law and attraction equals action. You can't just sit back and expect things to fall in your lap. We need to take action, okay? So let's get in here and see what is going on. Pay attention also to your intuition, guys. You're going to get a lot of downloads. It is also time to follow your heart and having that feeling. You have that feeling, you're not sure about it, do it, right? Do it. This is not a time to, I don't know. So we're going to go ahead and use the White Light Oracle cards. I'm going to do this one a little bit different. Why not? Okay. And just remember, when things show up for you, they are meant for you, right? So let's see what's going on over here. Getting straight into this. Give us 3 beautiful cards, please, to start off this reading for all my beautiful subscribers and followers. And guys, if you are new and you like this video, go ahead and push that big old subscribe button. And if you guys enjoy this reading, please push the like button. Okay, it keeps my algorithms going up and it keeps me out there. Keeps me moving up that ladder in YouTube. Okay. Message coming out, please. Here we go, guys. 7 Blessings of Eve. That's an auspicious card in itself. That's talking about manifesting your dreams and watching your dreams come in. Right? This is a spiritual gift. Shall enter your heart and manifest as a blessing in your life. You have innate talents and abilities which will support your soul into full glorious manifestations. You have been blessed with a beautiful divine destiny to fulfill. You have natural healing abilities. Choose your thoughts and words so they reflect what you truly wish to put out into the world, because your influence is stronger and further reaching than you can ever realize. And you're going to have a lot of innate wisdom. You're going to get a lot, like I said, you're going to get a lot of those downloads, intuitive downloads, a lot of those gut feelings. The essence of the divine is what that snake is. Okay, so let's see the next card. Oracle of Chaldea. I actually like that card. The Oracle of Chaldea over here is talking about continue on your healing journey with enthusiasm. without forcing things to happen more quickly than it feels natural. Manifest it and what? Let it go, right? Visualize it, manifest it, do what you're supposed to do, right? And remember, if you guys don't remember everything, there are the videos. They're in the playlist. You can always go back to those manifesting videos, okay? Most of them have unicorns on them. Why not? I like the unicorns. It makes it cool. I like to be different. Okay, but this is, you know what? Let it flow, let it go, right? But make sure you're always keeping everything in the present. You do not, this is not a time to be anywhere but in the present. This is not the time where it's like I'm talking to you and you're like, huh, what? I'm sorry. No, be in the present, right? Make sure those dreams are in the present. Everything is in the present. You are in the present. Trust in your own timing and rhythm. There's no need to be impatient, though, either, or judge yourself. Watch that little mind. A little mind, oh, you can't have that. You're not good enough for that. That would be a wild dream if that happened. Oh, that's a pipe dream. No. Do not hold yourself back. It's self-sabotage. Things are going to work out. Be positive. This is not a time to be worrying about any of the above. You just sit over there and say, this is what I want. This is what I asked for. Just like it's Christmas, I asked for this. I'll either get it or I won't. Plain and simple. Okay? Do not allow your truth to become your challenge. Do not allow your dream to become your challenge, right? Ivory, wish fulfilling crow. Wow. So these are the energies that are coming out to fulfill this. These are the things that are coming through this portal. These are the things that are coming towards us, right? These is what the Spirit's like. This is what I want you to understand. Okay. So with the ivory wish fulfilling crow over here, and crows bring in rebirth, just like the raven. It's time for rebirth. It's time to set everything you want into emotion. You can have what you truly want. Such knowledge helps soften and release fear, grasping, control, and doubt. Ooh, that's just talking about that. Have confidence that the universe hears your prayers and is even now leading you into what you now seek. Now remember, I told you this portal, actually, because it's a spiritual portal, is I am supported by the divine. You are supported. Divine's all over this. They're waiting for you to co-create with them. We do it every day. But now they're saying, I want you to go for the things that are big. That's why I make these portals for you guys. I want this to be amplified. All of this is going to be amplified. Sow those seeds 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times. Right? Get out there. Put that action in. Allow this to expand. Right? Focus what it is you want. No matter what is happening around you, there is always a way through to the fulfillment of your potential. If it doesn't work this time, we can always rework it out next time. There's no such thing as dead and gone, because it's just everything you're manifesting sits up there in the ethereal. It sits up there, right? Whether you manifested it as a negative thing or a positive thing, we're just waiting for the action. We're waiting for it to come down from the 5th dimension into the 3rd dimension of reality to us. Otherwise, it's already there. It's already done. It's got its own little thing going on. Its own, like, I don't know. I always see it as kind of like its own, like, little parallel universe going on of the things that we want. And it makes you wonder, is that, like, I don't know. I don't know anything about that. But it always makes me wonder. I'm always wondering, guys. I'm always wondering, right? Because you don't know everything, you know? It always makes me wonder, like, okay, so does that mean that our dreams and wishes, there's 1,000 different parallel universes? Because that's what's playing out, you know, until it gets here to us. I don't know. But it makes you wonder, right? Because if that's what's going on and it says it's already done, it just needs to get to us. And it makes you wonder, what is it doing up there? It's in the field. It's in the power. It's in, you know, it's in the energy. It's in maybe the different dimensions, realms of existence. However, I'm not sure exactly how that works. Okay, but you see it however you want to see is what I always say. Sometimes that's why we have a mind, right? A creative mind. But remember that we need to represent the higher level of consciousness, which is abundance and in harmony with the universe, and therefore blissful, free, and generous. And remember, be generous to yourself. There's no reason, right? I mean, no matter what, you can tell the kid that unicorns don't exist, but they're still going to put it on the wish list for Santa, right? No matter how many times you can tell that kid you're not Spider-Man, take off the suit, they're still going to put on the suit. You see what I'm saying? Because kids, they're great little co-creators, right? Because they have the believe in magic. We become shut down. Our intuition is not as high as a child, and our belief system is not as high as a child. I mean, shit. You ever heard of a tulpa? A tulpa is something that you have manifested and that a collective energy has made that does not truly exist, but yet you have brought it into existence. That would be like, perhaps, I'm not saying it is or not, like the Loch Ness Monster, the Sasquatch, those are considered tulpas. I'm not saying it's 100, that's really true. I'm just saying that's what they mean when your imagination brings things to life through a collective. Heart, Stargate heart chakra is opening, unlocking, and generosity. And it was crazy because that's what the crowd was just talking about. Being generous to yourself. You're in this time in this portal right now where it says this portal is a part of generosity. Well, of course it is. It's spiritual. It's a part of the generosity from the universe. It wants to open up. It wants you to unlock your potentials so that it can give to you what your heart desires underneath the 7 blessings of Eve. Okay. Under the Oracle Chaldea over here, it's saying that the portal is also about the Shambhala initiations of, right, trusting in the process, bringing out good dharma, doing things for yourself, believing in what it is you want, recreating to recharge. Oh, these are awesome. And the next card coming out is Crystal School Wisdom, clarity, divine healing, and high vibrational energy. Yes, keeping your vibration as high as possible. Bringing that in. Meeting and aligning your energy with the divine energy, which is a very high frequency. Trying to get it up there as much as possible and keep it up there as much as possible. And every time you fall, we're human, you fall, you pick yourself back up. Try to catch yourself and say, why am I thinking like that? Wait a minute. Who cares if it was, don't allow yourself to don't be so realistic right now. Allow things to just, of course, don't manifest unicorns, okay? It's just not, that's just, they don't exist, okay? It's not going to happen. Okay, unless you're going to put a horn on your horse, then now he's a unicorn. See the point I'm saying? I mean, you have to be realistic, but what I'm trying to say is, if you think that you can't make this much money, I want to manifest $600 more a month. Okay, put it out there. Try to take that action to figure out how you're going to do it. If you have something in your mind that says this is going to do this, I want this to happen, and I'm going to try and set all the goals out there, or I'm going to ask for a job opportunity to bring this extra job to me. Maybe I'm looking for a second job, just something small. Then set it, put it in there, visualize it, see it happening, and you'll run right into that, and see yourself running into this person. But you can't sit at home. It's not like you're just going to come to your house and knock on your door, right? You actually have to put yourself out there, whether it's on the internet. You could be at home if you're on the internet, right? If you're on the internet, then you better be doing some kind of action on the internet if you're not out in public, right? I keep forgetting about the internet thing. It's like, hold on. It's not 1988 anymore. We do have internet. I could be at home on my internet. So, but yes. But what I'm trying to say is there can't be a reaction without action. And also watch your reactions when things come to action. Do not allow people to get you into a bad mood. You know, if you see that there's drama going down or something, pull yourself away from it. Right now is not the time. You got 11/11. We only got 5 days. We don't want to do that. Right? And then you got the new moon coming. So then you got to figure on the 13th, you got the new moon. So you get to manifest there too. It's just that it won't be amplified the way it will be with the 11/11. See the point I'm making? And I'm not doing the new moon reading, guys, because this is already a spiritual new beginning with this portal. And all the new moon does is just, gonna just wash away things, and you're just going to cleanse and do the things you usually do on your new moon. Right? But it does not have the significance as this 11/11 portal. Right? Forgiveness of ourselves so we can move forward. When something goes wrong, even if the circumstances were out of your control, or did the very best that we could possibly do, we can still carry guilt after the event. The gift of guilt is to help us to learn and to develop a conscience, not to carry it as a ball and chain for the rest of our lives. Listen to the learning and forgive yourself for not being perfect. Release any guilt today. We're not perfect anyways. Anyone who says they're perfect, you just roll your eyes and walk away. Do not even entertain that, right? No one is perfect. You are not a walking saint, You're not the divine. So that's also a good one, though, because if there's anything that you feel like you need to clear out of your conscience to say, because these are things, too, that can also come back. Well, I don't deserve that. Why don't you deserve that? Because you did something wrong in the past? Let it go. We all did. And we're going to continue in the future. So, you know what? Hey, that's how we learn. Uncertainty. Calm the noise within your mind and get still and meditate. If you are still uncertain, give yourself 4 hours and then meditate again. If you're still uncertain, wait 4 days, and if necessary, continue on the process. Okay. And over here with School Wisdom, yes, time to take the risk. Absolutely. Like I said, no action without reaction, no reaction without action. Step out of your comfort zone. Feeling safe and secure is a wonderful experience. But if we remain in our own safe zone for fear of change, we create a limiting and restrictive environment that can be ultimately lead to stagnation and the loss of our creative potentials to manifest our greatest contributions in the world. Let go of the fear and take the risk. And a lot of times the fear too is that, once I said it again, I'm not worthy enough. Guys, you are worthy enough. We are all worthy enough. Okay? You are safe. Relax. Thank you, Spirit. I love that. Was at the bottom of the deck. You are safe. You're good. You're good. Realize your truth and that your dreams are there for you. You've been through a major ordeal and you've been amazing. You've handled it all. But as a consequence, you learn to live on high alert. This needs to change. Your mind needs peace and your body needs to relax and repair. This card brings a message. You are safe now. It's okay to relax, and it's okay. You have this. It's okay to take the risk. It's okay to relax. It's okay to do what you need to do. Okay. Just love this. Those are some beautiful cards. Thank you, Spirit, for those. Excuse me. Now I'm going to get some moons over here. This is just very important. I just feel like this is very, very important. That's the only reason I did this reading, was because I was like, you know what? Everybody needs to know this. I don't like holding information. I'm the type that likes to get it out there. Somehow. That's, I try it to help people as much as I can, and I want to get this out there. It's almost like wow, I know this, but not everybody in the world is going to see this. Not everybody in the world is going to be here. Not everybody in the world is, is doing what I'm doing. First quarter moon in Virgo, assess the situation. Assess your situations. Sit down and think about what it is. What is it that I truly, truly want? Right? Look, guys, this is not the time to say I have 4 different manifestations going on. You need to assess which manifestation you really want at this time. What is most important? Go through them. Even if you have 2, figure out which one is the most important. It is time to focus on one manifestation. 1. Not 2, not 3. 1. We do not want any fragmented energy at all. You focus on 1. So if you know you have more than 1 or 2, or more than 1, let's just put it that way, you need to assess the situation and say, okay, you know what? I have this one, I have 1, 2, 3. But you know what? I think 3 might be the most important one at this time in my life. I think that maybe this is the one that will actually help me the most, right? Well, then you need to start focusing on that. You can always come back to 2 and 3, 1 and 2, right? Right now is the time to really focus what it is I truly want on that one. And focus on the positive. New moon in Sagittarius, focus on the positive and the positive only. Do not allow any distractions of negativity. Like I said, if someone's getting negative with you, walk away. Block it out. Do not embrace it. Do not, humble yourself. Do not allow anyone. And if they start getting on it, breathe through the tension. Now it's time to meditate. Inhale. Exhale. Do it for about 10 times. Right? And focus on your breathing. Focus on the sound of your breathing. That will clear the mind. Clear your tensions. Oh my God, that's what your card is. Clear your mind. Step into your power. We already said that, so I'm not reading it again. I'm not saying it again. Step into your power. This is going to allow you, though, to step into that power. This will allow you to take all of that positive energy back that somebody's trying to rob you. And for those of you who are empaths, be very, very careful about staying, around people. And like I said, if you need to, make sure you're definitely breathing in, breathing out, and, relaxing. Okay. Right now is a time to trust in the universe and definitely practice gratitude. Be thankful for everything that you have, really living in the moment right now. Look around, look at what you're doing. It's not time to look in the past. Nobody cares about the past right now. The divine doesn't give a shit about the past. The past is the past. It's not coming back, unless you want to bring past things back. Nobody wants to do that, right? Past bad behaviors, right? But right now, the past has nothing to do with anything in the future. The subconscious mind doesn't even know anything about the future, You can't build on the future unless you're building from the present. So it doesn't care about the future. The future means nothing. It's just some words. It's just a book. It's just, see what I'm saying? It doesn't exist. So they want you to practice gratitude and be in the now and trust in the universe that everything that you're asking for is coming through one way or another. Will it come exactly the way you envision it? Absolutely not, more than likely. Some of you may. It depends on the situation. I always say, though, it depends on the situations. Because if you guys know that the only way the person could get a hold of you is through that text message, then it's going to have to come through the text message. I mean, you know what I mean? There's going to be certain things that you do know it has to be this way. But for the ways that other things are going down, it doesn't always have to be 100. But if you know it's stuff like that, then you know it has to be that way. Okay? But I'm out and about and I'm going to run into this beautiful man. I mean, unless you guys are super clairvoyant and already seen the future, okay, or have premonitions, sleeping premonitions, and you've already seen it, and you know you need to be at the grocery store somewhere within this time. Don't change my grocery store, you know what I mean? But then you have to come to the conclusion, but did it really happen on a Tuesday afternoon at 1 o'clock? See what I'm saying? It may not have. It might have been, Wednesday afternoon at 3 o'clock or Tuesday at 2 o'clock. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't always 100. I do have sleeping premonitions and they don't always work 100, but boy, are they damn close. Okay, so see the bigger picture and step into the lead. Okay, so that's exactly what it is again. Step into the lead, take that action. Yeah, very beautiful, guys. And always see the bigger picture to the situation. Remember, seeing the bigger picture means I can have stuff. I can manifest stuff. I'm manifesting stuff all the time. People, when they build things, somebody manifested these cards. They seen it. They built it. Here it is. Everything in the world has been created through manifestation. They envisioned it. Then they went to create it, and then it was produced. So no matter how you want to see it, it's all materialized one way or another. Okay, beautiful reading, guys. And I'm going to get an overall card over here using this deck, and I would just want to see, let's just go haywire. Why not? Come on, guys. It's just like that strawberry moon and the blue moon I said and the Lion's Gate. Think big or go home. Why not? Or just go after whatever it seems, you know what, this is what I just haven't had yet and I just really want this. And it's not that big of a deal. I just need to get there. Release control. Support is all around you. Take your first step. Woohoo! Yes. And believe in magic. Man, you really couldn't surrender to the journey. Take your first step. You are supported by the divine. Believe in magic. Believe in your prayer. Believe in your manifestation. Trust and believe. Okay, and that was it. Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.